Good morning. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. You are on the Acaso today because we have a crapola of things to do. So before I get started on doing anything, I will give you the tour, and I'm not gonna do a lot of time lapse because I feel like sometimes that's kind of boring. So I will show you the before and after instead of time lapse, I hope. And the Acaso lasts longer than the other camera, so there you go. So let's get started, shall we? Alright guys, so hands free, making my video. Hands free, look. I got a new stand for my camera. I hope you can see me. We're cleaning house today, and all of this is gonna get torn up in like 2 weeks, so we shall see. I don't think we're gonna leave it here, but we are gonna take it apart to take all this other stuff out, so we shall see. But green stock still looks good. The ginger, I am going to take this out in 2 weeks as well, so everything will get done in like 2 weeks. It would be the ginger, the green stalk, little by little, every week. I mean every day I come out here, I take the peppers that I can. Some of them are still flowering, which is good, and I pick them as I go. I want to say there haven't been big ones, they're all small, and I've been cleaning up the buckets. So now we have to amend the soil and give it obviously some fertilizer for it to get some nutrients, so I can put my garlic in like 3 weeks. So today we have a lot to do, but here is just a hot mess. I'm gonna just tear up everything today from here. Those, nothing ever grew out of them, so we're gonna clean them up today. So I'm gonna clean up and fertilize all the empty containers that I have. I'm gonna leave alone all of this stuff to see if we get anything else. It looks like some of the plants are stunted because, you know, the weather is changing, as you can see from all the leaves on the ground from the stupid walnut tree. I do have flowers on some of these, so I don't know whether they're big or small. We're still gonna take them with us. I mean, I'm still gonna, you know, harvest them. See, they still have little stuff in them. The fake little stalks here are actually not too bad. They're doing pretty good. And I have a strawberry, but it's not red yet. So me and JJ came by yesterday and we were looking to see, and look, my first strawberry, honey. We got a strawberry. So the plant is working. The plants look good. Hopefully I get to eat at least one strawberry. Here's the leeks, the remaining of the leeks. Obviously today we are not harvesting anything. We're just cleaning up, and we're gonna move the containers. So I'm gonna be working on this. Campbell is working on cleaning this out because we're gonna put all the containers here to clear out the driveway, just in case we have to get a pod container to start putting our household items in. So they'll winterize, but they'll winterize here on the driveway. What? The containers? You're gonna start there so I can come on that side, right? Are you gonna leave that there?
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start bringing them over there. I do have to transplant berry trees to the bigger container. So here is, I still got beans, I still have plenty of tomatoes. Some of the peppers are growing. I still got lots of tomatoes, lots of tomatoes, lots of tomatoes, lots of tomatoes. So everything seems good as I give you the tour, right? Everything seems good. Still getting beans from here. The sweet potato is still growing, even though most of it is dying out, but that's what you want before you harvest the sweet potato. So this sweet potatoes will be the last thing we do to harvest. But I'm gonna take advantage and try to put extra soil on every container and fertilize it for the winter. And I hopefully have enough containers. Some of this I cannot replant yet because like this one still has berries that are growing in each one, so that one is still doing good, but the rest I gotta wait for them to get dormant in order to retransplant them. My lemon tree, I had to cut a couple of the leaves because it looked like something was eating it up. I am going to take this out so I can have an extra container. So all in all, I think I have enough containers. See? Ta-da, ta-da. These peppers look like it's not going to make it. I did get rid of whatever I could from the other containers. The pride and joy, I got lots of tomatoes in this bed, even though this is not a bed. Got lots of tomatoes. The watermelon is still growing, and we can't wait. Check it out. It's still growing. It's almost there though. It's almost there. Check it out. It's almost there. It's almost brown. So it still sounds really good. You can tell it's heavy because I think it started over there and it has rolled, I guess, to down here. So it's still going strong. I don't have any more acorn squash. I think I harvested all of them. There is no more. I mean, the plant still looks strong, but no more. I have some good tomatoes right there. Hope you can see that. Some nice plum tomatoes. So now we're waiting for them to turn red. I got a lot of them. So I guess here was better to plant. Here's the other watermelon. JJ tried to cover it, but I think the squirrels have been eating it. So it's okay, because and then they won't eat the big watermelon. See, tomatoes. So we still got plenty of tomatoes. Look at that. That is still growing. And then over here we still have more tomatoes here. Peppers that are growing. I think these are all hot peppers. I don't know. We gotta wait for it to grow. But plenty of tomato. I've been harvesting spinach almost a couple of times a week throughout the week with JJ. As you can see, the walnut tree comes all the way to the front of the house because, you know, the leaves are everywhere. And here's the beets. The beets look great. The yellow ones seems like they take longer than the red ones, which is kind of weird. And then the front, the lettuce stopped growing. The basil has been growing, which is good. I've been taking it out with the tomatoes, putting it in the freezer. And then the cilantro over there is barely making some movement now because, you know, let me show you. See, barely moving now. So maybe in a couple of weeks I can harvest some more cilantro. What else? This one got tomatoes on it. So maybe we'll get some tomato. And then there's my Whipple Willow masterpiece over there. Nothing yet, so we'll see. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see me, but we're heading back over here and I wanted to talk to you about allergies. Oh my gosh. So my face, I don't know if you noticed, but my eyes have been tearing up. They've been swollen for the past couple of weeks. I did put on some makeup to see if I look any better, but it's horrible. They don't know what it is. They're calling it allergies. So I've been taking drops for the eyes. 2 different kind of drops for the eye, but none of it is working. I just don't like when I wake up swollen, you know. And I've been putting this in my eye. I'm not sponsored, but this helped better than the allergy one, the sty one. Even though I feel like it is a sty, but it's not, according to the eye doctor. So we'll see how it goes. But back to the tour. Not my eyeball. I hope you got to see that, because I don't have a screen in the front. These peppers are booming, but they haven't turned red. So I'm not sure if they're spicy or not. What happens when you're a fake farmer? You see, you can't tell anything. Cucumbers. Actually, the plant has been doing really good. It looks like it's about to get some cucumbers. But, I mean, I'm hoping I get cucumbers. At least 1 or 2 before the end of the year. I did cut the sunflower, laid it flat to improve the soil. We got more peppers here. And these are all hot peppers. We have this tomato plant that's doing great. We have the phone ringing. Alright, so here is the hot peppers. We're not harvesting any of these, but they're still growing. It looks like they're growing big and strong. This is the only ones that keep turning red. And the rest still green. But that's it. That's the wonderful tour. That is the tour. That is the garden. Check it out. Alright, so now I'm going to put you somewhere so I can get the move on. But I'm not sure if I should show you before and after or do a fast clip. Me don't know. We'll play along with it. Let's see what we got. Alright guys, so let me give you the rundown. All the garlic that I put here sometime in June, none of them sprouted. So what did I learn from that? That the garlic needs to overwinter. Never doing that again until November. Obviously not here, but in my containers or anywhere else that I live, I will not be planting any garlic until after the season is over. Second, you see me digging holes because one, we were trying to clear out whatever was in there, which it was that one little carrot and those couple of garlics. And then if you remember back from when we first started doing our garden, This bed is full, full of compost. We filled this bed up with compost. We cut the corn and left the stalk on the ground. So this is good dirt. And I want to fill all my containers with good dirt. So between this bed, obviously I'm filling up the containers that are almost empty, plus our compost bin, so it can, start composting. I'm filling it up with this dirt. Then we're gonna even it out, and then we're going to put grass on it. Obviously we're not gonna do any more gardening in ground anymore, because we don't want to put things in the ground and next thing you know we leave. So nothing in the ground. We're just cleaning out, making it look pretty for whoever decides to own the house in the future. But we also have good soil in those other beds over here. So those beds, when we clear out, especially where the leaks are at, has good soil. So I will be taking soil out of that to fill out the rest of the containers. We also have the big, where our sweet potatoes are at, in the big containers. We need to fill those up to the top, because those are the ones we're going to use for our garlic. So we have plenty of good soil that we're going to take and fill up the containers, and then we're just going to make everything look pretty for when we put the house for sale. So we'll make it look just pretty, that's all, just pretty. So far we put all the peppers over there. We still got more to go, so let's continue. I'm not gonna bore you anymore with the holes. I think I'm done filling it up. Now we're gonna move the rest of this stuff. Baby. Oh, now you stood quiet. I was trying to show them that you are a crybaby. Say hello to Didi World. Maybe you'll make me famous. I'll win lots of money.
For what?
For showing Didi on YouTube. Don't tell me you're a camera baby. You a camera baby?
No pictures.
Oh my goodness. Alright guys, I dug more dirt. We cleared out everything. Yay! So we got still the big containers to do, the sweet potato to harvest, all of the citrus and berries and all that stuff we replanted, and we got them into bigger containers. The asparagus, we can winter protect it in 2 weeks. I took out all the leeks because I need that dirt, and we moved everything over here. Ta-da! So everything will be down here. So we have the peppers next to the green stalk, peppers, and then tomatoes and beans, then our empty containers so we can start putting the garlic when we're ready. Whew, I'm excited. And then more tomatoes. Check it out, all the tomatoes. Even though I think on here they're gonna die. They're gonna die, people. Cause this tree. You ever seen one of them pebbles fall? It will knock you out, bro. Alright guys, now we're gonna clean up the leaks and close it for today.